Good afternoon.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good shot. He's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Big shout. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. Right out of the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Guptill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, good ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. New Zealand are none for 36. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Catch!
Absolutely nailed it.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes! No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice
Yeah.
shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 46.
Yep!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep!
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Guptill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep!
Time that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Guptill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep! No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep!
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper! Yes!
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper's in!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait on it!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh! Great bowling!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
None for 63.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are none for 63.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
For New Zealand.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Super piece of timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Get that.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, a ball. Yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, good ball.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 83.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. raced away to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
No! Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
50 partnership between these
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Seven runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 122. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 131. Bangladesh can now have 4 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Over. New Zealand are 1 for 147.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ballers.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Caught, gone.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 150.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers in.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
have hit that any better.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over. New Zealand are 2 for 163.
Yep. Oh!
Misses everything.
Volley!
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oi! Oh, a ball! Oi!
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah. Ballers end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
3 added in that over. New Zealand are 2 for 166.
Oh!
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it!
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it! Yes!
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Conway gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Mitchell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes!
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ballers!
A couple on offer here.
Yes! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yes!
That's
Ball
great
is in.
fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot.
No!
At least one on offer. There's a run here, surely.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters
Yeah.
build any momentum.
Whoa!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Super shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 183. Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Great shot there to get the century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Misses out there on the short wide one.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
5 runs added there. New Zealand are 3 for 201. Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Go.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Latham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, good ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Ball is in.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Latham will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yeah. Go.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 4 for 224. Misses. How did that not hit?
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A little late on that, no run scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 5 for 244.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Latham got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to... be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep, right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
5 for 253.
Catch it. Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Neesham has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Absolutely nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Right.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Henry will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Misses everything.
Yes.
Out. Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, yet not for many.
Jamieson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. They'll get at least one.
Keeper's in.
This could be trouble. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Great shot.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
250.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Nice solid defensive shot. Drives and misses everything.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Loud shout. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big...
Well, you never knew which way this game was going.